Battles! What's up? Anubis here. And I'm back. This time, we're playing a new game, guys. We're playing Dungeon Defenders 2. So if you guys don't know, this is a tower defense game slash RPG. You know, it's about like getting loot, completing maps, using all of your heroes to the advantage. At least Dungeon Defenders 1 was like that. I haven't played Dungeon Defenders 2 except for the little few minutes that I've played, just so I could get used to the control and set up some audio and all that kind of good stuff. So I did invest a little bit of money into the game. It's mostly cosmetic stuff, but I also unlocked a couple of the additional heroes that you don't normally get. So I think you get the base heroes: Apprentice, Squire, the Huntress, and the Monk. And then I unlocked the Abyss Lord, as well as the series EV2. And it looks like these heroes are they're coming soon. They're not available yet. So this is the Gun Witch. I think the Gun Witch is actually going to be released the day you guys see this video, actually. I don't know anything about any of these guys, or they don't seem to have any options or anything like that just yet. So I only mildly played around. Now, Dungeon Defenders 1, I played that game a lot back in the day, and it was really good. I don't know what class to be initially. The Apprentice was pretty good back in the day at like higher levels, especially like as like a DPS character. Obviously, we got the Squire, we got the Huntress. The Huntress was always like a DPS type character back in the day, and you didn't really use her. I mean, they did have like defensive builds for the Huntress, but I never really did any of that. The Monk, he was always like a defensive build or a DPS build. He was pretty good like both ways. So maybe I'll try a Monk. So what is this? Let's see. He's Lightning Aura, Boost Aura, Serenity Aura, Skyguard Tower. Oh. Okay, and some of his abilities here. Pole Smash, okay, Chi Blast. Okay, this is cool. And I do have some costumes for him. So I don't have the Monk of Shadows. I do have the Galaxy Monk. That one kind of looks cool. I think you can change your costume like all the time. I don't have Zen Juggler. Dark Shawl. I don't have that one. This is not even available for purchase. Shinobi Infiltrator. Yeah, and I have that one. Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Shinobi Infiltrator. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we, let's go with the Anubis, man. So I did create like just a couple of additional characters. I got this guy, he's level 6. I got Ragnarok, he's level 5, and I think he's actually a little bit leveled up, or leveling up again. But I haven't really done too much with them. I mainly just learned the controls. So let's get out of this and let's go ahead. So I don't know if you guys have seen Dungeon Defenders 1 or have done anything with that. So it looks like the Monk has a ranged attack as well as a melee attack, which is awesome. That's cool. Okay, so that's his ability that I have right now. It looks like all I have is Lightning Aura. Oh, can I sell? Oh, I can't even sell because I'm not level 2. That's kind of weird. Now this game is in like early alpha. I don't know if I'd want to say early alpha. It's been in alpha a while, like pre-released for a while. But I don't think that Trendy Games is making too much progress on it. But that's okay. I love Dungeon Defenders 1. So let's just get into a map. Let's go ahead and just do, and we're in a private game, so we're gonna do normal difficulty, and let's do the first map. So unfortunately you guys can't see like the intro video or anything like that. It was pretty good. I liked it. But it was basically kind of the same premise as Dungeon Defenders 1, where the Eternal Crystals are, you know, getting destroyed and all that kind of stuff. So the basic thing that you're trying to do is you're trying to protect the Eternia Crystal, which is this thing right here. Okay, so you're gonna have all your lanes, which are right here. As soon as it's waiting for other players, even though it's a private match. So bam. So now we're good. So if you hold the shift button by default, it's going to tell you how many mobs are coming out of which lane. So that one's going to have 12 of those, 12 of those. You know, vice versa, 12 and 12, it looks like. And then, so there's 2 lanes over it. Well, okay, it's that lane and then this lane. Okay, so we've got a total right now of 3 lanes that we got to defend. So let's go ahead and put a lightning tower here. And we'll go ahead and we'll cross them like so. And this is the only defense we have right now. Now, if you guys go ahead and hit escape, and then you hit you hit a different hero, you can actually go ahead and use multiple heroes for the same map. Although you need the I don't know, whatever you want to call it, gems, crystal down here to actually summon your defenses and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think that it's shared between heroes. So you would definitely have to, like, you know, figure something out. But we're gonna go ahead and summon as many defenses as we can. And then we're just gonna hit G to enter the combat phase. And we're going to take our little guy and we're going to kind of help out as much as we can. So here's some guys coming down here. So as you can see, we don't really do a lot of damage right now. But at the same time, we also don't have, like, any equipment. Oh god. Crystal's under attack. Man, these dudes came through this thing like nobody's business. Oh, I think we're totally going to lose this. Let's go ahead and quit. Oh, I died. Come on. I can do this. I have to equip that. Okay. Okay. So the monk seems like, just like before, he's very hard to start out with. Very hard to start out with. And I think I'm going to lose this one. Oh, bam. Yep, so that's what happens. If they get all the way to the cart and then, you know, destroy the crystal, you end up losing. So yeah, we lost that, but we can still grab whatever loot that we gained. So let's go ahead and check some stuff out here. We're just going to ahead and equip things because we don't have anything equipped. That's pretty good chest piece. Let's go ahead and take that. Did we get anything up here? No. Okay. So let's go back to the tavern. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and start off using our Squire. So we're going to switch over to this, you know, and I don't really want to use, let's go with my heroes. So I got 2 Anubises. One's a monk, one's this guy. So it doesn't look like I can delete. Oh, I can't delete the hero that I'm on. So if I go ahead and switch over to this guy and then go to my heroes, I can go to this Anubis and I can delete him. Actually, before we do that, because I did get some equipment and stuff like that on him. So before we actually delete him, and we'll make a new squire, because I kind of want to start out fresh with you guys. This is just kind of some stuff that I've picked up along the way. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and unequip his stuff like that, and then switch back over my heroes. We'll go ahead and delete him. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and create a hero. And we'll create a squire. Squire is normally what I start out with. I normally start with a squire. I think it's, at least in Dungeon Defenders 1, he was really easy to like level up. Let's see here. Ebon Fire Warlord. We got that guy. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that, yeah. And then we're just gonna name this guy Arthur. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. We're gonna do the same map, except for this time we're actually gonna complete it and win. Now, the question is, so we're not going to switch back over to the monk. Let's go ahead and put some of these cannonballs up, like so. Looks like I have plenty of mana. So, yeah. Alright, so basically, in order to build your defenses, you go ahead and hit the hotkey, the number corresponding to it, and then you just click where you want it to be, and then you orientate it into the direction that you want it to defend. Once you're ready to go, you just hit go, which is the G button, and it will automatically go for you. And I went ahead and I didn't equip any of the new equipment because I wanted you guys to just kind of see the kind of base starting out. So bam, 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 we're just wrecking shop on these dudes. Now you notice my hit points up there in the left-hand upper corner. So we're going to heal a little bit. Go ahead and equip that. We're definitely going to equip this. And in the upper right hand corner you can see how many waves you have to go, as well as how many monsters are left in this particular wave. So we did level up. And we're going to save off on putting, defense health and defense power. Nice. Go ahead and take that. Pick that up. And pretty much anything that you don't use, you can go ahead and sell it. Now there used to be an auto sell feature in Dungeon Defenders 1. I don't know if there still is, but we'll figure that out. So you can notice that some of these defenses are damaged a little bit. So if you hit R and then click on it, you'll repair it. Now if you're in build phase, pretty much anything that you build as well as repair is going to be instantaneous. If you're not in build phase, it's going to take a little bit of time. So if you're actually in the combat phase, it's going to take a little bit of time to do that stuff. Not saying it's not possible. It totally is. But you got to be careful when you're trying to repair your defenses during combat phase, and when to do it and when not to do it. Okay. So we added some more. Now if you look over on the right hand side, right there where that kind of rook looking chess piece is, you'll see the defensive capability of this particular map. And what that means is, like, every defense that you put down, no matter what it is, from any class, is going to take up a little bit. So we're at 360 right now. I put down a cannon, and that was 30. So you notice how these take 30 mana? Maybe that corresponds. 30. So if you look down at the lower middle part of the screen, you can see the defense cost over there. So it takes 30 mana, and I guess it consumes 30 defensive rating for the map. So this map, you can only have 800 defense rating for the whole map. All right, that means you got to be, you know, later on maps and when you're on higher difficulty, you got to be smart about placing your defenses. You can't just throw them out there like I'm doing right now. Although this is going to work because we're on normal difficulty. You know, you want to make sure you take a look at that in the future. All right, so let's go ahead and go again. We're gonna go ahead and get us some until we're... Oh, there we go. We're about to die. That's about as much as we can handle right now. Our weapon's not very good, so... And one of those pieces of equipment that I wanted to save was definitely the weapon on my last Squire, because I had a really, really good weapon. So these little things up here are new. It looks like you can just come up and activate them, and they'll kind of destroy stuff in that area. Like, let's wait for a few to come out here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That's cool. Oh, we got one on the other side, too. Ice cart. Nice. So that'll freeze anything right there. Alright, so if you guys hold the shift button, you can actually see a comparative of equipment that's on the ground. So as you can see down there, you know, I'll lose 10 hero damage, but I'll gain all that kind of stuff. And that all has to do with like your actual stats. So you see this hero physical resistance, defensive power, and defensive health. Those are all things that you can put stat points into. And we'll talk about that a little bit later when I actually get more into it. So I think actually everything is fine right now. Let's go ahead and police up our weapon that we had before. Bam. And we'll probably, let's see here, boots, hero physical, hero health, hero crit. Let's go ahead and take those boots right there. And let's see here, we want hero defensive power, defensive crit. We'll take those gloves. What's this right here? I'll get 20 defensive power, but I'll lose 34 defensive health. 34 is kind of a lot to lose. 9 hero physical, 12 defense power, 2 defense crit rate. I don't even have a helmet, so yeah, let's put that on. We'll get the mana in here, and we will go ahead. Now, if you look over here, right here, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll notice this dude coming out. So there's like a main power enemy coming out of this lane right here. So we kind of want to fortify this a little bit, just to make sure that that dude does not get through. right there. So we'll just kind of line this up like nobody's business. Am I at 690? I still have power or defenses that I can build. This is a lot of defenses. I don't think anything is getting through this. I don't care what comes out of that on normal difficulty. I highly doubt something's getting through that. Let's go. Now this weapon right here that I just got, well, I got it a little while ago. I like it because one of the good things about it is that it has life leech. So I can sit here and I can kill, and I get some life leech. So here's the power enemy right here. And I'm actually going to freeze him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, people are calling me. So I could just kind of sit here and beat on this guy if I wanted to, but I kind of want to get everything done, so I'm going to kind of let him come down a little bit since I have so many cannons right here. Ooh, yeah, another level up. Victory! So this is something like, this didn't happen at the end. So you used to get items out of chests and everything like that, but I guess on the end here you get kind of like a random chest depending on your difficulty. This one looks pretty nice. Let's see what we get. We got a decent amount of gold and stuff there. Okay, we get powerful medallion, which is 15 defensive power but minus 25 defensive health. Shield was 7. We get a little bit of health and more physical resist. Trapper's lockbox. Those boxes you're gonna have to. You would technically have to spend like real life money or get gems, the in-game currency, to be able to unlock those. So we may do some of that. We may definitely do some of them. I don't know how many of them you guys will be able to do, depending on how much you can invest in things. We're just going to pick all this crap up because it's mostly green crap. This helmet I'd like to look at, though. So I lose hero damage, but I gain defensive power, defensive crit damage, and a little bit of magic resist. Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? Just pick that up. Any other kind of good stuff? Okay. So these are tokens that are kind of, you can use these in exchange towards not having like the in-game currency gems. It's like an alternate in-game currency, which is nice. But it would take like quite a bit of like actual playing for you guys to really be able to afford some stuff. So now we do got some stat points, but I don't think we're gonna do anything with the stat points right now. Let's just go over to the forge, and we're gonna move these lock boxes right there. And I don't think, let's see here, this is gonna give me 3 hero health, 3 hero physical resist. Let's go ahead and equip that. I don't think there's anything else in here that I wanted to save. Let's go to sell mode, and you can just left click on all of them, or everything that you don't want, like so. And that's how much you're gonna get. Bam. And I'm gonna keep these boxes, but you notice if I wanted to unlock them, it would take a key or crystals. So I don't know if you can get keys, you know, as random drops or anything like that. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure we'll figure that out as we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back whenever I'm ready to do another episode. After I figure out a little bit out, maybe get a little bit better. I'll see you guys after a bit. on episode number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys leave a like down there if you guys did. And I appreciate all your guys' support. I'll catch you on the battlefield next time.